With Frankie Corrado, when Connor Hellebuyck was healthy, the Jets were third in the division, comfortably in a playoff spot. Now, 1 win in 5 games without the reigning Vezina and Hart winner, and they're on the outside looking in. He could be out another month, Frankie. So how do they get this back on the rails without him?
It's about team play for the Winnipeg Jets. It's not about goaltending. Connor Hellebuyck would tidy up a lot of the mess that was made in front of him, and more so this season than last year. Last year, the Jets were more detailed, more hard to play against, and yeah, Connor Hellebuyck looked great, but the team defense was really stingy in front of him. Now you fast forward a year, and they're a little more loose. There's not as much help in front of the goaltending, and now you have guys like Eric Comrie and Thomas Milic who have to play, and they're not going to be able to play to the same level of Connor Hellebuyck, but what they're doing, Gino, and what they're capable of doing is giving you about average goaltending. Since Connor Hellebuyck has been out, the goals saved above expected for both these guys has been around even, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But that's really all you can ask for. It's about the group and how they defend. When the Winnipeg Jets play their best hockey, they're extremely hard to play against. There's no room out there. There have been fewer and further between games like that for them this season. So without their starting netminder for a little longer, the group in front of them has to come together and find that identity, because the goaltending that they're getting, that's about average stuff that a lot of teams in the NHL usually get. They just don't have the superstar behind him.
Okay, so while he's gone, as you mentioned, the Jets are counting on backup Eric Comrie and Thomas Milic, who led Canada to World Junior Gold, but he's still looking for his first NHL win. You played, Frankie. Beyond the actual team play, because you know you need to change your style of play, what's the mentality when you've got a Milic or Comrie back there instead of a Hellebuyck?
In this instance, this should be a motivating factor for the team to say, okay, now it's up to us to lead the way, because the goaltender that's usually in there that cleans up a lot of the stuff for us, he's not there. So everyone needs to be a little sharper. Everyone needs to be a little detailed. Everyone needs to be a little more sacrificial in how they play the game, and we will help our goaltenders out instead of asking these guys to do more than they are capable of. It's not like Comrie or Milic go in the net and it's a complete disaster and everything's going in from all angles and you can't trust those guys. That's not the case right now for the Winnipeg Jets. They get pretty decent goaltending. Yeah, it's not superstar level, but it's trustworthy at the very least. So for me, if I'm playing, I'm thinking, okay, I have another level I can get to as an individual, and the group, we know, because there wasn't a ton of turnover. Yes, Nikolai Ehlers is gone, but it's predominantly the same group from last season. They can play way better defensively. So this group should be looking at it that way, saying, listen, we can bring more to the table for our goaltenders and allow them to just play their game and not overburden them, because yeah, they are not the same as Connor Hellebuyck in the net.
Schedule could help the Jets out a little bit now. They just beat the Preds, who are dead last in the West, and 2 of their next 3 come against the Sabres, who are dead last in the East.